anyways, want to say cheers to you guys because you guys made it this far. Crack up a cold one and say happy Wednesday to everyone, all of you beautiful people out there. Part three of our franchise. We only have like less than about 3 hours left of the trial, and then we get the full game coming this coming Friday. So yeah, keep your eye out for this. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get down to it. So far, our winning record has been really good thus far. Um, we ain't in the interception. I mean, looks like we are up in the interceptions, but that's the only thing that we're really good at. Surprising enough, I don't see why not we can't get Justin Fields up there. But anywho, we are currently 5-0 at the moment at the regular season. Looks like to be the only teams that are doing good besides myself. It looks to be the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah. Uh, but anywho, so let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule. We have to face the Seattle Seahawks, and then after week 7 we have a bye week, and then we take on the Cleveland Browns. Then we go to Chicago, then have Detroit, Chargers, Bengals, Ravens, Vikings, Titans, Chiefs, which that'll be a great game to watch, great game to play. Cleveland Browns again. Then we go back to Baltimore to finish off the 17-week season or the 18-week season. Either way, we have a lot that we gotta get ready for. As far as players goes, I'm not gonna sign Ben Roethlisberger because look at the amount of money he's making. I mean, he's 39 years old. I just don't really feel like Ben's in the shape that he needs to be in. So, and as far as the captains, which I should have done this at the start. I didn't really think about this. Um, where do I need to go? I need to go to NFL rosters. All right. Cameron Hayward. So yet, definitely want Stephon Tuitt at 90 overall, and he's only 28. That's really good. I want him to be a team captain. Set him as a team captain. Get him some great responsibility. Let's go ahead and go to quarterback, and we go to Big Ben, who I'm removing as team captain. As much as I hate to do that to Ben. And after the way that old Justin's been doing so far already, we're gonna give him the. We're not moving him to practice squad. We're gonna set him as a team captain. He's got a lot of responsibility. I mean, he's 22 years old. I mean, he's already doing incredible things for our offense. Um, you know, Roethlisberger, I'm sorry, but like the man is, I don't know. So yeah, as you guys, so let's go ahead and we'll give you guys an update as far as our season. Let's go ahead and take a look back and see what we've done thus far. Um, so you guys got to just see the first game against the Buffalo Bills, then against the Vegas Raiders. Bengals, the only reason why that game's been played like 3 times is because I've had to exit out and go and play some games with my buddies. Then we took on the Green Bay Packers. That was a really tough game, but we somehow managed to fall through. We almost about lost to the Broncos last night. And, as far as Fields, he is he is a tremendous player. So we got to get him better than what he normally could do. But anyways, let's go ahead and go up to our yes, we're gonna have to. I should have turned the music up, but the thing is, I don't want to have any copyright infringement, if that makes any sense. All right, let's see if we can get a chance to upgrade, and yeah, we should have some players upgrade. At least I hope. Yes, we do. We do have. Who can we get a chance to upgrade? I hope Fields. All right, Devin Bush already. He's had a phenomenal season already with like 10 tackles in like a single game. So Yeah, that's really good for him. Next up, we have Antoine Brooks Jr. All right, let's go ahead and this next player. I really don't. I really feel like he needs a huge amount of improvements, and that is his chubby face right there, Mason Red Nose Rudolph something. Anyways, uh, no, I don't have any. Oh no! Tyson Alalu. I forgot to do that. Stupid. Anywho, let's go ahead and get back into it, and we'll take on the Seattle Seahawks before you know it. We'll take on Russell. I turned a. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Make sure you guys can hear me. Oh Lord, I'm okay. Now we can go ahead and get our game ready. We're ready. Let's do this. We're gonna be at home. It's gonna be a Sunday night game. Oh, so we gotta have some. We're gonna bring out the color rush uniforms. Make sure my headset's all good, so you guys can hear me. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, something I do want to talk about is why is our why is our why is my sound on up? Hold up. Why is my sound not up? I just could have sworn. No. Where's volume? There's volume. Okay, there's volume. There it is. Alright. Here we go, guys. We have the Seattle Seahawks we're playing against. First Sunday night game of the season for us. And Chris Boswell makes a huge tackle. Let's go ahead and bring out our defense. We have a lot of work we really need to do. Russell is probably one of the toughest quarterbacks we faced besides Aaron Rodgers yet already this season. We face already. Let's go. Williams making the huge stop right there, -2 yards right there, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, guys, happy Wednesday, happy whatever time you guys are watching us from. Oh, there we go. We didn't really bring up much pressure like I wanted to, but that's okay. Alright, step on to it. Makes it. Oh! Shouldn't give that man butterfingers. That must have been Chris, give me that car, son. Dropping the ball. Quick 3 and out already. So that's a really huge improvement for our defense. Alright. There we go. Here comes the man himself, our new team captain. One of our team captains, Justin Fields.
Interceptions he threw last week.
Yeah.
Obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week.
Yeah, something that we really need to work on. And Najee with already a strong run, 9 yards. Let's go ahead and continue on with the running game. Easily another first down. Getting some more of that. Already, Najee, 24 yards with only 2 rushing attempts. He's already out of breath, but... And a injury on the play. That is Hill from Seattle. Oh, Najee ain't out of breath anymore, so... Passing it to Najee. I will say this though, the fact that we got 2 first-round draftees on our offense. Oh, and the moment I was ready to hand the ball to Najee. Lord. Oh my God. Man. I got pressured and I couldn't find anybody, so I was hoping we get a chance to have one game without him throwing a pick, but yet that's not the case, and I'll take full responsibility for that. All right, so we just gotta be careful with Justin. I mean, he can throw, he can run, but the problem is that we can't have any more turnovers. He had 2 turnovers last game, and he's already got 1 turnover already. Tyson out of the lead, let's go. Alolulu. Anytime if you see someone trying to snap the ball off and then just try to that Tyler give me a $50 carrot locket on the play. I was hoping we have another quick 3 and out, but yet man. And Hayward's right there making the tackle. Let's go. One of our best defensive linemen we have right there. Look there, Cameron Hayward. All right, where's old Cameron Hayward at right now? We need to get some more plays. We need a fumble on the play. Get it, and we got it. Let's go. Oh man, that was beautiful.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
All right. Both teams have turnovers. Let's get back to
And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
oh Lord, we didn't get any blocking, and he pretty much missed a yard right there. All right.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
All right, we got a first down, so that's what we needed. So.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert.
So.
First and goal. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
Najee. Nope. All right, we're not gonna end the first quarter without a score. And where is? Looks like we are. All right. All right, we're just gonna waste the clock like that. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
All right, let's see what we can do here, guys. 3-yard line. Najee's gonna run it up in the middle and.
Push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting.
There we go. 4th time's the charm.
Najee Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the
We needed 6 points, and we got 6 points. So yet, I love the chance. I love the chance.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
Alright, let's see what we can do here, guys.
Seahawks offense.
We already got a fumble recovery off thanks to our defense.
That turned into 6 points.
Oh, Lord.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Okay, so, I don't know what happened there, but let's try to get better on the man-to-man coverage, guys.
Changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Ah, come on, fumble the ball, Carson.
Long day for you.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They go back to Carson here on second.
They had to put 2 men on Alalu because if easily I could have easily went through them line like crazy, but they had to have 2 people on 1 man. Typical offense, typical Seattle offense right there.
Memories, maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens.
Oh Lord,
The late 60s, early 70s purple people eaters, the Minnesota.
that's why I thought you'd be sliding. I knew you was gonna slide. Now kick a field goal.
Solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a
All right.
fourth down. Myers' kick is good.
All right.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
All right. So what we need to do is we definitely need to try to get our offense back. Fields gonna. I'm letting Fields
You got to find a way to open the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
get better for him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's
All right.
his guys are winning. So far the recipe works.
Now let's try to get Justin back up and running.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Oh my God.
He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
2 out of 4 for 19 yards. Okay.
That time.
I'm putting my phone right here because I'm tired of feeling the vibration.
Offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule.
All right, first down. What we needed.
Looking ahead to that open
Like so far, I want Justin to improve,
task ahead. Make sure
and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing.
you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's easily a first down. I don't see why not. Or okay.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his key,
That's what we can do here.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
There we go. There we go.
A gain of 4 that
Najee again with the run that we needed. Oh, what? Nope. Okay.
Downs, that was no surprise there. They picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year.
Okay, that was terrible.
His intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down.
Nope.
Gets it complete to Harris.
I was afraid that play was not going to work. I'll be honest with you. With how far Najee went to the back,
First down.
I did not expect it to work so good. Alright.
Now
Fields getting back the ball.
completing it to the right side. Johnson.
I didn't realize Najee was open.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the
All right.
first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh Lord!
Now a clap.
Dang it!
He's here and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
I had someone wide open accidentally pushed the wrong button, so it's back to 2 interceptions now, and he hasn't had a single touchdown. I'm struggling
Confidence start to be
passing game.
It's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
What we want him to do is go for field goal range, and we'll still be up by 1 point. Plus, we get the ball at halftime. So, well, we just gotta be careful. Come on, guys, come on. Was that not... Wait a minute. Was that not an illegal forward pass? I mean, what? Was that not an illegal forward pass? Somebody...
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Greg Ward.
Where was my... Did I move my line out of the way? Did I legitimately moved him out of the way?
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half.
Okay, so now we have to tie it.
What they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the
All right.
end zone for a touchback here. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. You get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Certainly not what I was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
All right.
every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that will be incomplete.
All right.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Taking much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
They'll try and run with Harris, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
All right.
The Steelers are going to retake the lead. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Drive. They sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that
There we go.
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin
Alright.
the third.
I know I haven't got a chance to talk, but 3 turnovers for Justin, that's going to change a lot. We're going to have to work on him. I picked him as a starter for a reason, because so far, whenever he first started, I think it was against Oakland, he played an incredible game. He's gotten some picks, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Najee Harris, easily been phenomenal. We just got to work on him and try to get the offensive line better than what we can expect. Devin Bush. Let's go. Let's go, Bush. Bush has been a huge key to our defense throughout the season already.
Situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Streak. Slant.
Fields now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from
All right. All right.
the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team?
All right. All right. 4 turnovers. Not a single touchdown.
End zone to end zone. What a tremendous
That's a bit embarrassing, but
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always
I would rather have that than have it picked.
It's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Here's Fields. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Fields. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh.
There we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's
Najee's already worn out already. Boom.
Right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I really would need a passing touchdown, Justin, please.
Off play action, Fields. Sliding out of the pocket.
No, no, 5.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe...
5 turnovers.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get...
Holy sheesh. 5 picks, Justin? 5? Oh, my Lord. Najee might as well just help us win this game. We got to figure out this. I'm down by 3 points. I cannot have any more turnovers. 5 picks. 5. Alright. It's okay though. I still got plenty of time. I still got plenty of time left. If my defense can help me out, no score. right.
It's 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it
My
or not
lord,
thinking it through.
defense, we need some help.
Be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to wind
What?
up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's not good enough, man.
So it costs
26-yard penalty?
move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10.
There we go. We just need to make them go for a field goal. If we can just do that, and hopefully we can bounce back up into this.
Because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Okay, first and goal. It's gotta be first and goal. And it is.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the
Okay.
another first down. Now it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. Greg Ward with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. You're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And this one incomplete.
Lord have mercy, it's gonna be interesting whenever Juju comes back.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Complete. It's Johnson. And some room to work. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing again is Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too.
Alright, what's happening? Okay.
2nd down.
9, so right now I need to win this game. If I want to go for a complete record, a perfect record, then I'm gonna have to.
Just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Face mask, thank you.
With the first down and a late flag here too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Let's go.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Oh my God!
Oh, he lost the football.
If you were me, you do this.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the
All right.
second half, last
All right.
thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Need to hurry up. We ain't got much time left. We have to.
5 after a gain of 6. Now this one into the hands of the running back, Balaj.
All right.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Boswell's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator in this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is.
All right.
I think what
We just need 2 more plays. 2 more plays.
Not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the time.
Come on, guys. Come on.
On 3rd down, it's Carson.
That's inches. That's inches.
First down, and that is
They're gonna give him the first down. Are you serious?
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Oh, and what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
And I guess we got our first loss of the season.
And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you want
And that's
a
it.
little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they got
We lost.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for Charles Davis and our...
All right, yeah. That was a terrible game. 5 turnovers for Justin Fields. 5. At least Najee can be a 79 overall. Or 80. Whoa, he's going to be 80 overall. Alright. That was a horrible performance. Horrible performance. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next week. And we have 2 that's returning from injury. Juju is finally back. Finally, it's the way we won't have to struggle with him on the offensive side. Where's Claypool's back? Thank God. So I got both. I got two of my TikTok receivers, Juju and Chase Claypool. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, that was a terrible game. I don't know about these contracts. I feel like Roethlisberger, I'm gonna get rid of. He's 24 years old and he can help us out. I'll give him a $4 million deal. All right. Vince, James Washington, I'm gonna need some help with him. So I'm gonna give him probably 170 for 4 million. I'm not worried about punting because they don't really never punt the ball. Kalen Balaj, Ray McLeod, like the 60 overall players. I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about the 60 overall players. All right. We struggled a lot last game, but so now we take on our toughest. Wait, choose a stadium. Oh, that's right. I forgot. So we have the basic Canopy Stadium, the basic Futuristic Stadium, the basic Hybrid Stadium, the basic Sapphire, basic. So these are my options. Hmm. This reminds me of the Seattle Seahawks. That's really neat right there. Paper looks like. All right. All right. So we don't really got a lot of options. So my options are either these two. Yep, we're going with that. We'll get a chance to see that on the next season. But now it is time to upgrade some players. Who are we upgrading this time? Alright, so it looks like Mika, thank God. We definitely need to upgrade him. I think just gonna upgrade the rest of the players. Alright, here we go. We got two. We need to try to work on a lot, especially with our staff. Tomlin definitely needs to be working on a lot. As far as our offensive cord. Gotta try to get our defense better. Alright, so we go to Cleveland. Our first divisional game of the season. We have it. The Cleveland Browns. Oh man. Couple of good things is we got our offense back just in time for this game. Oh, TJ Watt is on it's going to be a 95. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get Justin Fields up to 76. Or one. All right. Last game we had five turnovers. This game we're going to First Energy Stadium. Oh, who? Oh, James Washington. Now we got our offense back. This will be the last game of the stream, but yeah, we definitely need to do something against the Cleveland Browns. Uh, oh, never mind. We took on the Cincinnati Bengals, so this will be our second divisional game of the season. Let's do it. Let's go to Cleveland. Am I nervous? A little bit. A little bit. But do I have high hopes? Then, yeah, absolutely.
Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Let's go. First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio bound. Bazzy would love this.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And for the first time, here comes the Cleveland Browns offense, quarterbacked by Baker Mayfield, fourth-year man from Oklahoma.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions.
Bam! Watt already.
Led with that because he had 3 touchdowns.
Let's see what we can do here, guys.
But he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
A first carry now for
Hayworth.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but
No. I already know exactly what's going to happen. If they're going to try to go for a passing play, you want me to miss. You want me to make them think.
on third down, Mayfield.
Sutton!
Intercepted it is.
Let's go.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So the Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession. Leading them out, the rookie from Ohio State at 22 years of age, it's Justin Fields. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Fields.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about...
I was afraid I was going to be picked, but I'm glad it wasn't.
I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Touchdown, Justin Fields. Let's go.
Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
I'm like nervous right now, y'all. I am like absolutely nervous.
Offense ready to go. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and it's especially this, Charles. Maybe
Hayworth again.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell loud like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish. But you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
Wait, timeout. Oh, someone's hurt. Okay, I was like,
Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Mayfield now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Nick Chubb ain't gonna run. He is not running on my defense.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
Let's go, Pittsburgh. Come on.
Now third and 12. Mayfield to throw it. Yeah, this pass
That should have been intercepted, but hey, we'll take that.
as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back to Golden Tate. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession, coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And he'll bring
All right, good job, good job.
the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Fields. The completion goes.
Eric Ebron.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Fields. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Welcome back to the offense, Juju.
He's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. Justin Fields at quarterback gets the completion there. CD, what do you think the key is to stopping this talented former Buckeye?
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rookie quarterbacks have to survive the initiation of the pressure of the NFL. Now, his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. But in the beginning, you
That's
want
what I'm
his
talking about.
eyes to go to the rush.
Justin Fields 5 for 5. We can definitely make sure that he's going to get a touchdown compared to the last game.
On his first catch, hits a first down as well. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
thank God it wasn't no pick. It was not no interception. I'll take the completion. I will take the incompletion. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Trying to run inside,
Okay.
but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And
All right.
they'll bring this all the way back out to midfield. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in there.
That was not no pass interference. That was not.
Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham.
Yeah, six interceptions without a single touchdown.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he's got the
Why did you catch that? Why did you not catch that?
He'll be dropped a yard or 2
God bless him. Like, why did you not catch that?
First catch and a first down.
All right.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught by Hooper. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Dude, we had it.
Was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold.
Are you mean, like, hold on. You mean to tell me Tuitt, who was the first one right there on the ball, did not grab it?
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his
Okay, so Edmonds had coverage on them, but yet the ball throws right through Edmonds and then catches it.
still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Ah, man, what is happening? All right. It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt, his 11th touchdown of the year. Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he returns this to the 22.
Justin Fields is going to get himself a touchdown on this drive. Justin Fields is going to get a touchdown on this drive.
Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. From the 38, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And they'll get him down.
Horse collar? Horse collar?
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields, flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler.
I had no other option. Nobody was open. So,
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be
Alright,
a
guys.
touchback as that
Finally.
sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On 1st and 10, Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with
Ain't gonna be able to make it.
seconds to go in half
And I'm gonna make
number
sure of
1.
that.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes and down goes
Told ya.
Baker Mayfield.
Told ya.
Sacked by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
And the Watt family certainly knows how to get to the quarterback. His brother J.J., he led the NFL in that category twice in 2012 and 2015. And now T.J. enters the record books. Led the league in sacks with 15 in 2020, but he plays so hard, he's always around the quarterback. 61 pressures last year, 16 more than the second-place finisher.
And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. From the 50, here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got this down to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Fields on 1st down. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. He gets it complete to Harris. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight.
Finally, we're just back getting a touchdown.
Jab, jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling.
Highsmith's injured. No.
Without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was
Okay, he's okay.
back in that time, and it's 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And the Steeler
Cameron Hayworth.
here. He's going to go down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Here's Jamie Gillen now as As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Johnson to return it. 8 yards on the return.
Let's go.
A punt of 41. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now a first down.
Oh, Miles Garrett.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. Now Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Fields throwing again. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
This is a whole lot better performance. Defense, we're doing better. Offense, Justin Fields back on his game. Glad to see what we can do.
Pulling away. You mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, but it'll be second down. To throw, Mayfield.
Should have swatted it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Mayfield. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the
4th quarter, y'all.
3 quarters have come on. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield.
Why didn't you catch that?
Breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. They'll look to throw again.
There we go.
Sea of bodies,
Beautiful, beautiful play, Vince.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock.
Snell with a run.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar play. And he's in. Touchdown.
Wow.
Benny Snell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might
62 yards. Good job, Snell.
take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns set to take over. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The former Buckeye Cameron Hayward picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, Mayfield, open man is Higgins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Quick 3 and out.
To try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Dang it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. First down, Mayfield. And Mayfield again.
Devin Bush.
Reception, his third. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Here's Snell yet again. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's third and 3. Here's Fields.
Oh, and now
It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
stupid Cleveland fans.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 7 yards to pick up there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8. Swings this out for Hunt. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Mayfield over to Hooper on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a...
And his pass is intercepted.
Vince Williams again.
Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. 75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They're going to run again with Snell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. On the handoff, it's Snell. Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they've got it well.
I'll take it.
Midfield down to the
A whole lot better performance compared to last game. A whole lot better.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Steelers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop back to 500.
Meanwhile, for the Browns, they still suck. Guys, that was a whole lot of fun. We are ready to go, especially come Friday. Hopefully our progress has been saved, which I'm pretty sure it will. Either way, this trial has been a whole lot of fun. Like, even though it's pretty much the same game, I mean, it's Madden. I mean, it's the love of football. Alright, so before we hop off, let's go ahead and check out if you message for breakout player. Oh, this must be the cutscene we get a chance to take a look at. Coach, I was reviewing last week's game performance, and 2 things stood out to me. 1, our defense lights out. You're welcome, by the way, and Alex Highsmith might have been the best player on the field. Keep an eye on the guy if he has. Alex Highsmith. Okay. Alright, now what about the next one? Alright, Cameron Sutton. Coach, have you watched the film from last week's game? Maybe the secondary was locked down. It was the best game I played in a long time, and I really feel like I can go into it. Another game like last week, man. I feel like I've arrived. Alright. We're going to stop right there from that. Guys, we have a whole lot of Madden coming for you guys. I like Madden 22 already. It's been a whole lot of fun. Franchise has been so incredible. And it's going to keep getting better from here. If you guys like what you see, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you guys have a great one. Hopefully you guys have an incredible one. I've had a lot of fun with this. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Here around 7:30ish, I guess we got a little race that we're going to do. So you guys get a chance to see from my point of view. So hopefully you guys like what you see, and we'll see you then. Anyways, if you guys can't make it anyway, hope you guys have a great one. Be safe.